Welcome, Speed Gamers. I'm one of your co-commentators tonight, the Divine, along with Change.
Yeah, Divine's also our tracker today, so excuse him if he is a bit slow on one of those two things. Quite difficult to pull double duty there. But we have random objectives as our first game mode here. They banned Bottoon and Golden Terizo and picked Trade and the Acid Statue, which is interesting. They will show us when they get into the pause screen the other two that are random.
So, Words is our 37th seed, and Idol is our 47th seed, so it should be a pretty good matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fairly close in their rankings there, so should be a good game for sure.
Okay, close enough where I don't have to sync the timer. Nice.
Yeah. Here we go. Metroid 3 and bowling are the last two. Alright. Supers and space jump off the hop. That's nice to find. Can fly already. Wordsayer is going to check all three items in this big pink that he found very early. Idle going the opposite way at the beginning. So you will find a reserve. Interesting pickup. Probably means a hell run might be in our future. But we will see. Let's see here. Idle's still not heading towards that big pink. Instead finds Mama Turtle first. That's likely next progression over in Mama Turtle there with Space Jump. So we'll see when they head that way. There's the Space Jump. Does know about the Mama Turtle. Wordsayer should find Mama Turtle here shortly. Nice to have Space Jump from Mama Turtle. Makes it a lot less dangerous because you can Space Jump back from the right side item. Alright. And Wordsayer making sure that direct connects to big pink. It does. No other connection there. Could be a few rooms that have two ways like crab hole or such, but just a basic connector there. Criteria tube there. Good check nonetheless. Okay. So the map is top right of Turian Escape 4. Yeah, 4. So there's more for Wordsayer. And see if he's power bombs. Yeah, there's power bombs. So all the ammo for Wordsayer, he can likely get to this map now, unless there's a water room right before it. Alright. So Idle now has the space jump. I think he might have went to the... No, he hasn't been to Mama Turtle yet, but he's just farming up for that now. Alright, Wordsayer will grab the charged-like item down at the bottom here. Gets super missiles for it. He's not going to head towards the map. An interesting play here. Going to continue to blind instead. Here comes a save for Idle before Mama Turtle. Let's see, he's peeking at map, seeing where he can go to. Alright, Words did blind into Turian here, so we'll see if he checks where the map is here. Okay, bottom of Main Street here. Might be able to get back from there, but isn't willing to risk it yet. Neither of them choosing the Norfair map yet, so just an ammo refill at the top of what's it called there? Double chamber. And Idle willing to go down Mission Impossible without bombs. Not in logic, but an interesting play. I can understand why Idle's not heading for the map right away, because he doesn't have power bombs or morph, and it's quite likely he'll get locked before that, but don't know what Wordsayer is getting up to here. He has everything he really needs to head towards the map, at least. He hasn't been blocked from it yet, I don't think. Is that East Ocean? I didn't see. I thought it was a Turian escape. Oh, it might be East Ocean. That's true. Okay, I just misread the map, that's all. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is East Ocean. So it's not possible. Okay. I thought it was the other way around with the doors.
Space jump, it should be, I think. Or do you need high jump as well?
No, we would need high jump with space jump. You can do it with just ice, but that is out of logic.
Yeah. Sorry, Chad, I've been trying to fix the audio delay.
Oh, okay. We did peek at the objectives there, Metroid 3 and bowling for the last two. There's high jump for them now, so they can definitely go towards that map. So let's see whether Words head straight towards that now, because that East Ocean now in logic. Sorry about that, everyone. I thought that was really the other one.
Do we have Idle ever pick up more for now?
I don't think so, because power bombs are in the same room, so I don't think he ever went over there.
Okay.
He is looking to do the expert jump through here, I think, or I think it's even insane jump through here, because you can technically do that jump with just space, but that's not fun. Yeah, they got to do acid chozo and bowling, so they're getting a full cutscene percent here. I got a 5 objective scene. Yeah, there was Metroid 3 and bowling for the last two.
Metroid 3 and bowling. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now it is a very good option for Wordsayer to go to the East Ocean here with high jump. Oh, he reset that high jump. I think Idle did forget about Mama Turtle being in logic with space jump, unfortunately, so far. Yeah. So now neither of them can get through East Ocean again. So East Ocean might be the progression too, because they can do it now logically. So
convenient that it was in 2 seats today, apparently.
Yeah, we had it was a weird one that last seat, because they both did it or tried to do it out of logic with ice and space instead. Oh, there's more for Idle, as long as you can get back on the turtle. There's high jump again for Words. Good for him. Let's see if he goes towards the ocean there. Looks like he'll grab the tank up here. I think he might have found 2 tanks. No, just a heated room at the top there. Okay. Oh, he didn't get the spin jump there, unfortunately, so he'll have to reset and try it again, but hopefully he gets the spin jump off the wall this time.
Mama Turtle, not the nicest in the beginning.
No. She hits hard, and if you have reserves that don't really help you at all, because she'll double hit you with those. Unless you put them on 4, I think, because then you will survive the hit.
Yeah.
Which is a weird statistic there. It's just they run fast enough where you don't get double hit then. Oh, didn't get the spin again. Unfortunate.
Same reason why like G mode works.
G-mode. Yeah. Luckily, the little turtles don't hurt.
Yep.
There we go. And Wordsayer is heading through the ocean there, so good work on Lumber Turtle by Idle. And there's a spring ball. Okay, so they have a lot of water movement there. Let's see where he heads to now. So that wasn't the map through East Ocean. Where do they get the map?
Well, spring ball can go put us through Main Street now.
Yeah, that is in logic now. He has seen that, so hopefully one of these maps is gettable here. Looks like we either have to go left from Big Pink or the bottom of Bubble Mountain here to get through. Still haven't gone either of those ways. Or we have gone top left of Big Pink on one side, but not the bottom of Bubble on one side. So, see if he tries that now, or if he goes straight to Main Street like you said. Yeah. Lots of supers here for them early, because they can get 3 packs already for them. Would be interesting to see a green gate glitch at some point. I don't know, blinding the couple of rooms in double chamber. Nothing too much he can do there other than maybe blind the bottom of Main Street. But he'll peek the bottom of Big Pink here and grab the super missiles again.
Smart idea by Wordsayer to save here, especially beyond the heated run.
Yep. Let's see where. Yeah, hopefully Idle goes towards the high jump and then figures out East Ocean, because I do think both of those are progression likely. Have we seen a good fill-up for these power bombs yet? I don't remember offhand.
No, we have not.
I think Main Street's probably the best with the crabs. There's high jump for Idle. Good find for him. And then back through to Main Street for Words. He's thinking this is probably the next logic. Oh, there's a fill up right before Main Street 2 for those power bombs.
Not incredibly necessary, but I mean, why not?
Yeah. Might as well. He was getting low, so. Right, Idle looking to head towards the ocean here too, so we'll have the same items, looks like. Looks like it might be a not water room at the bottom here, which is nice. Yep, so they can easily jump up to the second door, skip some spring ball jumping or.
We don't even need
whatever.
spring ball, actually.
Mm-hmm. And let's see what this Turian map. Oh, maybe it's Fantoon? No missiles yet. It is with Fantoon. Ooh. There's spring ball for Idle.
We have a couple of doors to check here. See if we get some
Yeah.
free missiles.
Yeah, filler missiles, hopefully. He does have enough tanks to do Norfair Reserve here if he farms up. So
Yeah.
maybe you can find a good refill room around here too. Ooh, Flower House, not a refill room.
Nope.
Can go through there too with his health, I think. Probably wouldn't be in logic. Well, maybe with space jump. It's not
That's
too hard to
probably
dodge
like-
with space jump.
What do we have? Like Mickey Mouse, train side hoppers.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
What else do we have on the right side? Caution tape.
Worst room in the game.
Worst room in the game.
Let's see what we get. No, I don't know. Is it a warning door at the bottom there?
Yeah, it's a warning door.
Like, Okay, we yoinkers,
Oh, free refill?
Mickey Mouse,
Free refill. Let's go.
and
Get some
missiles. Good. There we go. So, yeah, the Turian side hoppers, Worstrom in the gaming, or not Worstrom, sorry, Mickey Mouse and yoinkers, I think, are the ones that are warning doors down there. Here comes Phantom. Here we go. So, Idle taking the save after Spring Ball. Good progress for him. See how this 5 missile Phantom goes.
So, minimum 4 phase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unless you do some fancy work with the missiles.
Yeah, so
pretty hard.
You could do some really fancy work with the missiles, but
he does get the refill there, so can get a decent Doppler, but pretty hard. And Idle does know about Main Street here in Turian, so he's heading that way, looks like, too. So not far behind, it looks like.
Ooh, a little high there for Phantom.
Mm-hmm. Still doing well, not taking much
nice
damage.
Fast.
Good save, yeah. Go. See if Idle hits towards the. Oh no, that was a mid, and then let's see what the final one is. Another mid, okay. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. Pretty good fight for him with 5 missiles and no suit. Didn't take much damage and got through it. Looks like Idle's heading that way too. Hopefully he can find the same Words did.
That's one of our objectives down.
Yeah, that's our extra objective, so now we can do bowling. Good to find them early so we can do bowling very easily. Unfortunately, Idle has a little bit less health. He can get the E-Tank in here. There's an E-Tank through here.
Ooh, not if he
die.
Jumps into the
Okay, he
acid.
saved it.
I didn't fully see the map.
Main Street. I saw it in the Morphole there.
Yeah. I
didn't see anything else.
I saw Pants from in the top left, which is not looking fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he sees the warning door, won't take it. I didn't see what the warning door was either. He went really fast there. I think he saw the major up in Main Street too and was like, I'm going to head that way.
Yoinked.
Mm.
Alright, so we kind of already almost have ammo for Mother Brain.
Yeah, we're really close actually. And we have a reserve for Acid Chozo so that'll be no issue. And we can complete everything here with just missiles. So
pick up those missiles.
All we're looking for.
Take those missiles.
Yeah, get the missiles.
They're right there.
Get the missiles. Yeah, he could have done a 10 missile fight there with no problem. Those were available.
Yeah, don't pull a who's that? Oh god, I just commentated that game. Why I'm drawing a blank. Who did I just commentate yesterday?
Oh, I don't know. I always forget who I commentate.
Is it me that commentated? Maybe. Sunwoo versus Techno Wolf. Don't pull a Techno Wolf.
Okay.
And try and finish the game with 5 missiles.
Yeah. No, that sounded bad. I heard about that afterwards. Okay, there's ice. Yeah. So another piece of underwater movement that puts like fish tank in logic and what's it called? Crab hole and stuff like that. So we'll see if they hit up any of those here. Okay, Idle's gonna go for the super only Phantom. Okay, that's an interesting play. Much more dangerous here. Longer. But does hit it. Let's see if he knows the strat. Doesn't have any sort of screw attack, but yeah, does know the morph ball / wall jump strat. Okay, so he might make it through here pretty well. He could also shoot up. Yeah. Hopefully you can get through. Okay, we made it through the first phase.
Mm-hmm.
Could also farm up on the ghost phase of Phantom each round if you wanted to, but that would take a very long time. Here's ice for words, so yeah. Good pickup from good progress. Can now
Water
Mother
movement.
Brain step skip. Yep. Got almost all of it except grapple now. So grapple, speed, and that's about it for not gravity water movement. In hard logic at least. Ooh. Down to 60 for idle. He needs
We're
to
fine. We're fine.
I mean I worry for him. See if he can get some health drops here before the next phase. Good.
So Fantine has 2,500 health,
Yeah.
and some missiles do 600, so you need 5.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Can words get this Norfair map now? Hopefully it's in reach.
It still looked like there weren't really any connectors to it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks pretty difficult to get through. I'd expect it at the bottom of Bubble Mountain here, maybe. Hopefully,
Yeah, it might wrap to the right. Maybe, who knows?
it is a underwater room of some sort, so we can get a fish tank here.
Provided we have. Provided we. Oh no, yeah, we can just get up straight with what we have.
Yeah, he has logical stuff for it. Yeah. He can just do the frozen fish spring ball jump, so. Ooh. Yeah, I much prefer trying the shot for all the drops to get through here.
Oh, is Word gonna try the fall speed cancel?
Yeah, I think so. The fastest way, I think, because he has a save above here too. Okay. Good to find a double item here.
Watering hole, we take that.
Yeah.
Missiles.
Double missiles would have been nice before, but unfortunate there.
Ooh, idle.
10. Idle, please. This is your last super. Come on. Get through this phase. He's doing good. Go. Ooh. Okay. Let's get some drops here. Was prepared for the fast there. Okay. Gets a drop. Needs another to survive a hit here. There's a few drops. Good.
Okay.
So he's pretty safe here.
We should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, tries the hit. Almost got it there, but waits another phase, and there it is. Okay. Good work by him. Getting through that fight. No suits and no missiles. Excellent
also,
work.
Not just 40 damage per flame, but if you are there when the flames spawn, you just die, essentially.
Yeah.
Because you get hit by all of them at the same time.
It is a dangerous fight. With no suits and only super missiles, you can take a lot of damage. So, good map though. He'll see the major up in Main Street and get up there.
Unfortunately, if Idle spent a little more time farming and went for the... Yeah, he sees, aha, there's a tank there, yep. And a bunch of missiles that are right nearby.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they both skipped a bunch, so... Unfortunate for both of them. They had a little longer Phantoon fight than they should have, probably.
Oh. So that right-facing door was actually amphitheater?
Oh, bowling.
It was amphitheater down there.
Let's see where bowling leads to, though. That's always an interesting question. Don't do bowling till you know where it heads.
Yes.
But there's another objective. So, all right. Pre-Batoon, they can head through there with ice. That might be their next progression. He could get map if he gets a drop of power bombs here somewhere. Fortunately, he's run out.
The Puyos can drop PBs, but they're not.
They have pretty good drop rate. They're like 20%.
Yeah,
so
but
not bad.
It's like it's far more when you're low on health or when you just need health. They're gonna drop health, but.
He hopes for something better over here.
That guarantees a power bomb, like crab or caterpillar or what else we got?
Yeah, crab, caterpillar, they're pretty good. Seahorse type thing. Those type of enemies are really good. Violas are really good.
Mhm. Yeah, violas. There we go. That's the other one I was thinking of. B-toms. B-toms are also...
B-toms are great too. There's some B-toms. There you go. Now you could head back and grab that map. Fill up real good on here. All right. Yeah, heading straight back to that map after filling up.
I like how much Idol smiles when he plays.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely just enjoys map rando.
He does. He's just having a good time. Or maybe he's cringing to see because he had to spring ball jump all the way up Main Street. Always a fun plan.
Watch out for the fish!
Ooh. There you go. I just killed him off. There's
Bowling
the
leads
map.
to... God, what's the name of that room? Haffy? Haffy.
Yeah, pre-Haffy room.
And we can't go down because Croc is required here. All right, I mean technically we could come back. Maybe?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get back through fish tank.
Yeah. So can complete that, and then there's a trade up right too. So 2 objectives here, and then we already got Fantoon done. So down to just the Metroids and Acid Statue.
We have ice for the Metroids, which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy to do now. Don't have to use those power bombs. Here comes Idle towards the ice beam for fish tank. Obviously very good to find ice beam just for Zeb Skip too.
Mm-hmm.
Speeds up the mother brain fight a lot. I don't think the core is blocking anything, so that's 1 speed lock down. They won't have to really worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Good to keep track of those in all your seeds as you're going.
Isn't it go through Croc Escape instead? I mean, yeah, that works. Oh, there's an E-tank here.
Tank here.
Free
Yeah,
E-tank.
now he's at 6, so that's how much he does require right now to complete the seed if he doesn't find Varia.
Yeah, there's a major in 3 Musketeers and 1 in Mickey Mouse 2.
Yeah. We'll see if those are super necessary. I don't know if they will be. They can get through a lot of rooms now. He's out of power bombs. He just soft-locked
himself. Oh no.
Oh no.
How far back? How far backwards?
Shit. How much does he lose here?
A lot.
He loses. Yes, he lost.
Okay, there goes ice.
Quite a bit. I think he still has spring, maybe.
He probably
Yeah,
has...
I think he still has spring.
But he's down the Fantoon kill now.
Yeah, needs to kill Fantoon again. Does know some more miss. Wait, no, he might have Fantoon because he has the missile still. Yeah, he still has Fantoon. Oh, he has ice still. Okay, he didn't lose that much. He didn't lose much at all.
Ice? Okay.
No. Okay. He saved after. Just didn't lose that much. That's good. He saved. That's fine. Ooh.
But he still has to. Yeah, he has to redo bowling here, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
Has to wait for the cutscene. Looks like he lost ice. Did he?
No, he has it.
Does he? Okay.
I saw the star shaped.
Okay. He does have ice. Okay, good. Yeah. Good. Excellent work by him. Good saving.
Yeah. So you can do the spring ball jump, double spring ball jump here, or you can freeze the fish.
Yeah. He's choosing the out of logic double spring ball jump, which is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
if you can do it consistently, which looks like he can, that is good. Don't think either saves time above the other one. Just a matter of preference.
Now just don't use all of your PBs.
You got to be really careful with 5 PBs only.
Yeah.
It's really quite annoying.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many seeds that we say, like, oh, look, another pack of PBs, this sucks. But then the seeds where you're trying to navigate through all of these rooms with 5 PBs, you're like, please give me more.
Yeah. Bowling eats up PBs like nothing else, and just you don't want to deal with it. I don't know if he did do bowling without. Okay, Idle looks into Mickey Mouse. He can do it with just high jump here, and or space. They both looked at this before, so I think this is just Spazer. So yeah, it's just Spazer. Unfortunate for him, but you know.
Speed.
You know, he unfortunately falls down. Hopefully he saved, because I don't think he's gonna keep it. He reset.
Run invalidated.
No Spazer seed. Yeah, I think Wordsayer is hoping that is Spazer because he's seen it on the map and it's like, nah, I don't care.
Gotta be super careful about our PBs here. 2 left.
Yeah. But he's thinking about that now for sure.
It's going to require one to get through warehouse, and the other one's going to go through climb.
Might end up refilling here before going through. We'll see. Oh, looks like you will just go. I think there is probably there's a refill up top, so good planning. As long as you...
Bowling is done.
Yeah, bowling now done again. Here comes Fish Tank for Idle. And probably will look to the B-Toms for that Power Bomb farm here again.
So, also what Idle is doing is the more logical way of getting up through Fish Tank, I guess. It's just a short runway and just high jump across the room.
Yeah, you could do that. Do the jump across, do a spring ball jump. He tried the reset fall speed method. That's in very hard, I think.
Yes.
Unfortunately, didn't get it the first time. Might try again. Does have a save right at the top, so
yes.
It's a pretty quick thing.
The lower left of Fish Tank high jump crossroom jump was just put into hard. There's a couple of other rooms that were put into hard. Precious Room was also put into hard.
Takes 2 pirate hits, unfortunately. It'll be interesting to see whether Words goes down the ocean. It has, I think, 3 X's in it. Yeah, 3 X's in it. So
stuff in West
could be the final ammo he needs for Mother Brain there.
Yeah, but that's just a loop, right? That's a big loop, I thought.
Yeah. He's likely to find some other supers along the way. He only needs 1 pack and quite a few missiles, though. Alright, more water here. So we're getting all the water rooms. He still doesn't have grapple, so hard to get to the top middle door. You can do it. The double spring ball jump.
Wouldn't recommend it.
No, not the fastest thing to do.
But
you can get to the left side doors there pretty easily.
This just in, the new tech can pause.
Alright.
Okay. Idle, you need to be very careful.
Yeah.
This is going to be your last PB getting out.
He'll be fine as long as he goes up afterward. Yeah. So that's the only way he, other than bowl. If he goes down bowling, he's screwed.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, he'll be okay.
What are we looking for here, Words? What's happening?
Yeah.
I think there's a save in the crab hole, right?
Yeah, there's a save nearby. I think.
So probably wants the bit.
No crab hole save, but I saw a map to the top left, so I expect that's the way he'll head. I didn't see. Oh yeah, there's a save in crab hole. There we go. He scrolled it on screen.
So
Looks like he did grab it already.
oh, he's going for some oohs.
Yeah. Ooh. Little ooh up there.
Besides just being a high jump kind of thing, and you can also get top left with just ice.
Yeah.
That's logical because you have to crab ice climb.
Yeah. Ice high jump or high jump spring ball will get you up there in logic. Or
I was
high jump
pretty
jump
surprised
the other
to
room.
figure that the ice crab climb wasn't hard because I would think that can be patient, but
yeah. There's some bombs for him. Doesn't have to worry so much about power bomb. That's a good find, actually.
Yeah,
it's also a
great find.
Yeah. There's.
I mean, it would have been a little bit better before we did all the climb shenanigans.
All right. Oh,
Parlor.
Didn't see where Idle went, but it looks like he reset back to Bubble Mountain for power bombs.
Yeah.
So maybe he went down. If he went down to bowling, he was out of luck. So might have done that. Unfortunately. All right. Let's see if Words can get to this criteria map.
Okay. Idle has.
Great
Idle, you did not have enough power bombs.
He needs to get one to get at a bowling, and then at least one to get back.
One's in warehouse, and then one in climb.
No, he can
unless we have a power bomb somewhere.
You can go left from warehouse, right?
Yes. Yeah, and then you can go back to fish tank. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have to do that. Otherwise, he'll be locked in. I wasn't paying attention to which major Peggle was talking about there, but I would assume it's in logic. Yeah, you can get all three of the majors in criteria, but nothing else here doesn't like that I could see. All right. I'm now checking the map, seeing where he should go with one power bomb.
I don't believe I saw any objectives here in Meridia.
No.
Criteria.
Yeah. Didn't see any either.
Colors are hard.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Chat, I'm going to go off topic for just a second here.
Yeah.
But for all of the people who don't have to wake up and not be able, or just be able to see, I hate you. Hate you all. Having to wear glasses is one of the worst things ever.
Yeah. The runners with their glasses on. Words does make it through the metal pirates there. Was kind of close. Had to empty his refill or reserve. There's grapple. He's not going to take it. Interesting.
Setting grapple. Interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting.
He doesn't.
It's access.
I mean, he sees Everest, right?
Yeah.
But I guess he's just like, no, I can do Everest without grapple. I don't care.
I mean,
because you can do Everest without.
Yeah. Go.
And does he get either of the other majors again? He reverted his second pack of power bombs and those bombs. So now back down to 5 PBs. Yeah, he did. So he doesn't want those majors. Let's see. Idle's looking to refill his PBs here. Could do it at the bottom, or I don't know where else he would get them. Probably the bottom is the best here, but we will see. Another reserve. And wave. Not what he was looking for, I don't think.
Let me see your wave emotes, chat.
Mm-hmm. Wave to us now, please, chat. We need our waves. He's in the acid. There we go. We're getting our waves in.
Okay, Chaqua. I see you. Oh, gosh. Pat, why are you the way you are?
Unfortunately, Idle taking the bug farm for PBs looks like it's going to take him a while in there. Does get one drop. Probably wants another one, though. I think they only drop at like 4% here, so not a really good farm for PBs. And he is going to go for the double spring ball jump here in Everest instead of grabbing that grapple.
Well, so it's not valid because the wave is an emoji and not an emote.
Mm-hmm.
So gotcha. There we go. Hey guys.
There we go.
I believe this also requires a lateral morph, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a hard one for sure. It's not fun to do that one for sure.
There's nothing wrong with
Definitely
emojis.
out of logic.
Asked for an emote.
Yeah. Right, so there's Croc Speedway, so that's another speed lock there. We'll see if we need speed. Words didn't see speed anywhere so far, so. Comes Idle back up to climb with his newly acquired power bombs.
I'm thinking some progression is over in Three Musketeers.
Looks like most of the progression's over here because he got grappled. So I don't think that'll be too much progression because grapple is likely the next progression with Everest there.
Yeah, but I mean, like at some point, because it's got to be like Varya or something, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it would be there. Might just be another beam.
Yeah.
Or
depends on.
X-ray.
I mean, yeah, we have a lot of health for these hell runs though already.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see here. Okay, he could have also taken the other Brinstar entrance with grapple, so he chose this one. Might have been the other one that was correct.
Diesel.
We kind of skipped Diesel here. We used Gary instead. Just blast Diesel in the face.
How dare you?
Murdered our friend. Oh, there's another objective. Oh, he fell in the acid.
Words.
Oh no, is he die? He just resets. That's a big time loss because of the double spring ball jump here. He did have some trouble with this one, so.
I think we. Oh, sorry. I think we reset. Did we reset wave?
I
have to wait for his beam.
I think. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did because he hasn't gone through Indiana Jones yet. Yeah, and he doesn't look to be grabbing it, so no wave for.
This is what you get.
Yeah.
Respect Big Diesel.
Yep. Diesel taking his revenge here. Looks like he might head off to the right instead this time. Doesn't want to redo Shack Tool. Oh, he's gonna go down. Interesting. He did leave behind Kraid here, so, and the Major through Three Musketeers. I don't like that. You need a lot of health for that without the Musketeer, so it might have something really good in there. If you don't have Screw and if you don't have Plasma, you'd need like a million tanks to get through there on. So it could very well be Varya through there, but quite a difficult run. I was not thinking about that too well. I thought it was at the bottom item, but it's the top item. So very easily could be progression there. comes the trade. Hopefully a quick kill. Ooh, he missed his last super. Unfortunate for him. Just a little unfortunate for Sayer there. Whiffing on the last super. Giving chat what they wanted. Trade toes. Gonna hit direct ship. Interesting play. See if he can find anything decent in there. No, he's not. He's just going for the crate kill. I thought he was going to head back. He just wanted to save. Okay.
What was... That was wave that... Idol just picked up.
Yeah, wave. Yeah.
Okay.
I suspect him to do this Everest logically. Spring ball jump up the left side, grab grapple. Then head back to Brinstar, probably.
Mm.
And Wordsayer looking at his best direction back to that acid chat Chozo statue, I'm sure. I understand why he kind of went back for trade then, because he had another objective there, and he's getting low on objectives after that. So getting that trade down was a good idea there. While it was still close. I don't think that... Yeah, the Three Musketeers Major, I don't think it would be in Logic yet without Screw or Plasma. You would need that or Vari to get up to it right now. One of those three items.
It's gonna be... maybe a beam.
I don't know, it could even be Varia, like you said, because it could be progression, and they like to put Varia behind heat.
Yeah,
it would just require... It could require Screw or Plasma to get through there, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because...
Yeah.
You're either gonna have to find a lot more health to tank the hits, because Musketeer Void is not in hard.
No.
Or you're gonna have to have Screw, so you could maybe get it out of Logic right now.
Yeah. Very difficult to dodge those key enters, especially on the way up. Down is a little easier. Up is a real pain. You have to be really precise through the beginning to do it. Alright. This should be the Planet Awake for Idol now. I don't think they've seen anything before that for Pirates. And should be the map as well. Good for him. He's making up some ground on Wordsayer here. After those couple of deaths. And the spring ball jump. But Word's still in the lead here. Right. Where's the Brinstar map to? That's a good question. Oh, looks like this way might be blocked off, and you might have to go to the other end of Bryn after a while. So it looks like almost double one way with jail and seal chamber, but we'll see. It's not out of the question yet that they can go right. There's Criteria map. You will peek these last two majors here. Already got the wave beam. I think the grapple was the one on the left, if I'm remembering correctly.
That was grapple, yeah.
Don't remember what the other one was. Oh, but no. Was it bombs?
We can't. The other one we can't
somewhere.
see. It's behind Frog Speedway.
Oh, Idol got bombs already. I just didn't notice that. Oh, okay. It's behind Frog Speedway. Okay, that's why they didn't grab that one. So, could very well be gravity behind Frog Speedway. Be a good logical stop to that, but who knows? Could be anything. Yeah, they're having a pretty rough seed. This one's a very slow seed because of mint and no gravity. decent amount of hell runs too they've done so far. But they've had quite a few tanks, so it hasn't been an issue. Comes idle into... Oh. Is this the grapple one?
No, wait. Was it not Frog Speedway? Oh, no, it looks
yeah.
like it's Thread the Needle.
Yeah, Thread the Needle. Oh, that's Varia. Okay, he loves that.
That's huge. That's massive.
Yeah. That might be gravity up the key hunters then. Could very well be.
Or like speed or something.
Speed too, yeah. Could be really a good item behind key hunters. That may end up putting idle in lead, but we'll see. It could still be words. We will see how the rest of the seed goes. It depends what's out there. But great pickup by him. Gets out of there before the reserve triggers. A good thing. Would have lost 25 extra health, so more farming. Comes grapple for idle. I don't think so. I think he still has Kraid done here, because he did save after Kraid. Yeah, he saved. He definitely has on Words.
What's happening?
Words has Kraid done.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm also running the tournament in the background.
Oh, you're doing that? If you want me to track, I can track. It's okay. That way you can do admin stuff as well.
We need it. We need more trackers and commentators. Help out, folks. Help out as much as you can.
Yeah.
I should be back. Okay, did I miss anything else?
I think we might have... Yeah, we have grapple on idle here.
Grapple, okay. Got that.
Okay.
Acid Choso was done, okay.
Yes, acid was done on the left side there. Here we go. I think we're all caught up now. So, idle playing majors. Words not playing majors. Just playing aggressively towards the objectives here. So, we'll see if that pays off.
I say surprisingly little loadout from Words here. 5 majors.
He just thinks, I'm going to finish this with this amount of stuff. He is in almost go mode, right? He can double spring ball jump, so he can get through pretty much every water room.
Yeah.
And
6 tanks are needed.
Wall jump. Yeah. Yeah, he has enough tanks, so speed is the only thing that would lock him, really.
We need a bit more ammo to finish the game.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a tiny touch.
So, 40-30, right? We're only going
40-30 would do, or I think it would be like 15-35 would also do. Those are the options, or those are the best options. I guess he could go up to 70-25 too, but
yeah, I haven't.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy on that. Here comes
Kraid for
Here comes Kraid for idle. Shouldn't have any issue with this, but we'll see if we can get the quick kill. Excellent
Very
work.
nice quick kill.
Excellent job by idle there. A lot of farming here for Words with these hell runs. And yes, we are.
Yep, we already. Just grab the missiles. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
I know
we need a few more.
I know you forgot that was the loop, but still, just grab the missiles.
Interesting here from idle, hitting into wrecked ship. We'll see if there's an objective in here for him.
Oh, getting sucked by the Bible Bloom.
Yeah, another hell run. So, Words without that Varia will be hurting here. Quite a far map for idle, unfortunately. Quite a distance here. Morning door. Don't know what we've seen so far. It is tree inside hoppers. Okay. And he's through. No issues with that amount of tanks. Okay, toilet too. Okay. He might be above the map now. We'll see.
Oh yeah, chat. By the way, the copper bracket is out, and you can get your predictions in. You have like less than a day to get them in. So go, go, go.
Go, quick. Another elevator. This is wreck chip full of elevators. 3 elevators so far. Just up, down, up, down, up, down. See if he finds anything in here. Does have a save right after Kraid, so can just revert. Ooh,
just
a major.
Get out of here. No,
So we could revert, head that way, grab the major, but probably better just to head up to Brinstar or Meridia here.
Ooh, nice refill for Wordsayer here.
Quite a few tanks now for Words. Gonna have to do some fancy shenanigans for this room. Does have ice, so it is in logic. Shenanigans.
What's that place you like with all the little knickknacks? Shenanigans. Classic movie. We can do that. It's not fun, but we can do that.
Yeah, all the water movement is unfortunate here. Idle now heading back towards Brinstar. Does have to do this with Acid Chozo up here. We'll see which direction he takes. Looks like he tried for a grapple jump there, but grapple not cooperating. There he goes. He got it this time. Good grapple from him.
So chat, the copper bracket is not related to the gold bracket in terms of links, so the prediction is completely separate.
Yeah, it's they have to make a new bracket for that because you can only do double elimination for the what's it called?
There's no sub brackets. Stinks. In order to get to each of the, I mean, we're not doing the silver or bronze yet, but to get to the copper bracket, if you have the regular challenge bracket, just add the word copper onto it. Maybe the challenge should. Maybe we should get them to add the other challenge links too.
Yeah, it would be good to have links to each one on there at some point. All right, here's Idle into Brinstar. Did check the other entrance before this one, so an interesting strategy here. Ooh, having some trouble with the hole.
As much as I like the memes, chat, the copper bracket is already set in stone. There is Metroid's 3.
No Mother Brain, though, so that'll be in Meridia. Good routing here from Words. You can now grab all those objectives complete before heading to Meridia. Looks like Idle will do the same.
Does that actually work? Because it didn't register Super. Oh, it registers Super Metroid as a game now. Oh, thanks. Nice. Could have sworn it just didn't. Because every time I tried to, when you list the game as Super Metroid, it's like, oh, this isn't a game.
Oop, Idle hitting the snail from the wrong side, unfortunately.
Nice.
We'll have to take the top path or reset the snail. Another snail in the way, unfortunately. There he goes. Top path. Just as good as the bottom path. You'll find Acid Chozo over here and be able to complete that objective, so good thing for him.
700-foot roll of copper wire. Dang, that's expensive.
There we go. He's happy with that. He's like, oh, objective.
Don't mind if I do.
He's quite happy with that. And here's the last objective for Words here. Yeah, there he goes. All complete. Now he just has to find the way to the map.
Just need 50 more missiles.
Yeah. Idle much closer to ammo than Words is. He's We're just being resetting quite a bit of ammo here.
Mhm.
Whereas Idle's being able to keep it, especially with his suit and quite a bit. But looks like he'll grab some close by missiles here, just for the future.
Just say, is damage boosting even all that much faster when you have space jump?
No, I don't think so. Just a touch, maybe. Good save from Idle after the statue, so keep that no matter what.
Nope, they can go straight to Mother Brain. So each of the boss, what do you call them? Like wall things in front of Mother Brain they correspond to each of the objectives. So instead of so Acid Choso might be like Kraid. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one it is, but like each one will get rid of a wall. Speaking of random objectives, chat, the random objectives, how does it work? It works by each player getting to ban an objective that they don't want to see in the seed, that they don't have to do. And then each runner will get to pick an objective that they want to see in the seed. In this case, it was Kraid and Acid Choso were picked in the seed. And then the other two objectives were random, being Metroids 3 and Bowling. Oh, and the bans were GT and Batfoon.
Yep. We're just heading over to the major up top of Precious room. We'll see what he finds here at the other end of the universe.
There's only a few things it could be at this point.
Oh, he resets. Okay, he was not willing to spring ball jump up there. Refuses.
I mean, you could just crossroom jump.
Yeah, he's like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do any of that. I'm out.
It's too much of my time.
Idle trying for the crossroom jump. I don't think he took off high jump, though. I didn't see him pause at all. There he goes.
Chat. I don't expect any of you to actually know this knowledge, but what's the lowest major count that somebody's finished the seed this tournament? Because, I mean, 5 is quite low.
Five PBs? I mean, Andy and Eddie almost finished without PBs today. It was a rather late PBs in their seed.
Aussie did 4 majors? Okay.
Oh, okay. Good.
I know there was that one Nito seed that he finished in like 26 minutes, but I think there was quite a few more majors there.
Yeah. I mean, I'd expect a no objective seed to be the least, but some of them have led all over the world, so.
Like last night? Where Nito had to collect like every single major but one. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, 30-30. Almost 40-30.
Almost there. Ooh. Idle heading towards the map now. A little slower than it's here, but making his way. Probably will complete all the objectives before Words makes it down to Mother Brain.
Technically, you could finish the game with one major. Just
True.
one. All you need is Smurf Ball. I mean, but if you want to get actually, you don't have to pick up any majors.
Yeah, I think you can do that weird infinite or backside thing into Mother Brain and then Moonfall a million times on top of the tank. Does it require wave? I don't even know. might.
Does the backside thing require a wave?
I don't really know. I've never tried it. Okay, Words
Don't
is
look at
going to
me.
check wrecked ship. I'm not that advanced. All I know that it exists.
All right, chat. Guaranteed, 1 is the lowest that I know of. There could be a 0, but I don't know.
Mhm. All right. So, Words unfortunately heading into wrecked ship, but we'll be close to Meridia after this, so unfortunately for him, this contains nothing. Oh, I think he saved before heading there. But letting Idle catch up just a touch here. He has the knowledge of every map but Meridia now for Idle. And shortly the same for Words.
Gmode would require X-ray, so that doesn't really get around the major thing. Words is Words is winning.
Words is winning. He's closer to Mother Brain. He's just got to hit this map up, reset, head into Meridia, I think, and then we'll be about done. But we'll see how the Meridia map goes. Could be a struggle for him.
What was the point for? What was Words pointing at? Does anybody know?
Just the fact that Mother Brain doesn't exist, that's all. And there's all the objectives completed for Idle. From him.
Yeah, there you go. That's everything we need. For the most part. I mean, we need a little bit more ammo for Mother Brain, but...
Yeah, both of them need a little bit more ammo. Now Words is slightly ahead on that, the extra super. On the way to Meridia, there's quite a few X's on the way, so I expect him to check those with his lack of missiles here. And it's always nice to have a little extra there. Quite a good race here.
We're fine.
Yeah. Oh, he's not checking the bottom ones. Okay, he's just hoping for on the way.
Yep. Sure.
Completely on the way. He ain't taking no side tracks. He should be able to find a couple missiles in Meridia. If there's nothing in Meridia, that's pretty odd.
Well, we've seen Wreckship, we've seen Criteria, we've seen Norfair, we've seen Brinstar, we've seen
Turian.
Turian. We've seen Turian.
Yeah,
like,
this is
Mother Brain
last
has
one.
to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last one, so... Ship's up at the top there in... where was he just... Oh, jeez. He's in Brinstar still, yeah. It's up in Brinstar, so... Has to go from Brinstar into Norfair from Meridia. So keep that in mind for this. Decently far for that map.
Have we seen Decora or no?
Yeah, we have.
Have we seen all the speed logs? Yeah.
Don't know. If
I don't think we saw Frog.
I don't think so either. Which will be awful if they have to find that, but we will see.
I'm calling.
Don't know if we've seen Criteria Supers either, which would be another one.
Speed behind. Oh, there's Frog Speedway right there. Never mind.
Oh, that's Frog Speedway. Okay. Yeah. So Criteria Supers would be like the only one left. That's pretty unlikely. So, unlikely.
All right. Hello, Mother Brain. Where are you? Right there.
There she is. Yep. No problems getting to that. Whoa! They have to go through. Do they have to go through? Yes, they do. They have to go through GT. That's fun.
No.
Oh. That's fun for Words.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do. The other way is through the gate here. They have to do it.
Yeah, but I thought there's another path like up above.
No, there's no other way. That is the only way. He has to farm after getting that getting that through thing, because he can do it right now. He has 30 supers. That's how much it takes.
Okay.
So, it's
And
fun.
GT, still fight GT.
Mm-hmm. So he'll have to farm up to full pretty much after this. Unfortunate for him.
Gauntlet was through the top of Caterpillar's room.
Yeah, it's through Caterpillar's room. Rule,
which was
he
the
taking hits
green
here.
gate glitch.
Oh, he is
Can't
missing.
do that.
Did he save? Oh no, he did not save. That is a big deal. That lets.
Yes, that is.
That's
a very-
Idle in the lead now. I think Idle is now in the lead. I think.
Yep, for sure. Although map, we still
have to get map.
Still some map stuff.
But that's on the way to Mother Brain, and he has Varia, so that's a trivial fight.
Yes, that's true.
Uh-oh. Big death there from Words. He really should have taken a save. That is a dangerous fight if you're not super precise on your positioning on GT. And Idle did check the ocean mate X. It is the
GT locked.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Definitely an issue. Okay. He's going to check another X here. Decent move because he's still ammo.
This is supers.
It is supers? Okay. Did Oh, I meant Idle up here. Don't know if they checked.
Up there? I'm not sure. Those are people.
No, it's just power bombs. Okay. Swords now has ammo for it. Did end up checking that. Will Idle willing to head down now? We'll see if he can do it. Did not see. I saw that GT did have missiles, so he should be able to collect enough missiles at some point. But we'll see the farm too for both, because both of them are gonna have to farm afterward.
Yeah. Do I have the? No, I didn't have the map back up. Sorry.
There was a major after GT. I did see that in Green Hill Zone.
Yeah. There is a farm. There's our farm room.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
That's
the heated 2x2 with the green with the gate glitch on the lower left. I don't remember the name of that room.
That's like Lower Norfair Farm or something. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but it's not an exciting name. That's the one I'm thinking of.
It's like right here. Upper Norfair Farming Room. Woo,
Yeah.
Great name.
Oh, there's speed for Words. That doesn't really matter at this point. He doesn't need it. But he's hoping for Varia, I think. He was not confident in that fight, I don't think. So here's the map for Idle. He'll see GT. He'll be happy. He has Varia.
Yeah.
He won't have to reform health as long as he doesn't take too much hits.
We go as long as it takes. If we're here for 24 hours, we're here for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. So, he can grab... Okay, there's a farm before GT2. But yeah, there's a farm after that too. So he can go either way for a farm, as long as he has a super to get back. He's determining what he should do here. Does he know how to do this super kill on GT? That's the real question. Because it's not difficult, but it's a knowledge check for sure. He has full supers. There's an E-tank right there, so it will refill. He's checking for any sort of help he can get. Words did
time
say
slots are recommended.
Yeah.
But we can extend them however long we want. I'm sure SpeedGaming wouldn't be the happiest with us, but I mean, it's content.
Okay, he's going. See how Idle does with this fight. Much easier for him with Var. Refill here. Good. Yeah, he can shoot the missiles to make sure GT doesn't do his weird attacks. See how he does. It looks like he's in position.
Yeah, that looks good.
So he just keeps firing here. He just kills GT outright. Just keep firing. There we go. GT down. First through GT.
Okay. This is the lead switch here.
Yep.
It's
That is
going to
big.
require farming and a little bit extra more
Supers.
missiles, but
Yep. We'll take more farming for Wordsayer because of the health drop and Novaria. He's checking for his farm now, I'm sure. He can go back or forwards. Either one leads to a farm. He's taking a save. Good idea to save. There we go. GT down for both. Let's see how well they do for farming. All right. Wordsayer got a lot more supers than Idol did.
Yeah.
This has come down to the wire. So
This is.
let's see how we do here.
I mean, Word is going to have to farm health, which is the bad thing, though. So his pool is going to be very diluted.
And they're both heated farms, so that's unfortunate for him. Varia will make a huge deal in these farms. Keep going. I think he does see the farm beyond this. All right. Both really similar. Let's see. Here comes... He's going to do the short charge. No, he missed it. Okay.
Well, Ice won't do any damage to Mother Brain unless they have charge, so they have to have
the
enough
last missiles Idol needs. But he can't miss anything on Idol, so this is pretty rough. Both have difficult fights. Let's see if he hits these X's up, or this...
Just go.
Just major.
Just go. Turn off ice, let's go. You do not have time to second guess. Go.
Go, Idol. Both have difficult fights here. One's suitless, one's... He did turn off ice, good for him. Will be farming fast.
So Idol has exact ammo. Let's see if he goes for the fight with it being exact.
Oh, he's going up. He's going for the X. Okay, he wants extra ammo. He wants the extra ammo. I understand what he's doing. This is the major's also down here. I don't know. I don't know. It's a safety play. I mean, I don't hate it, but if you're not confident with hitting all your ammo, it's a good idea.
You're wasting so much time now.
Yeah. He doesn't know how close it is, right? He's just going, doing stuff. Come on. And Birds has to farm for quite a while, so he has the extra time, it looks like, but it's going to be close here. I think Birds is pulling ahead here. And is a super, so that does help.
It does. It gives him some leeway here, but he needs to get back and farm. Ooh, taking up 100 damage is bad. Bad.
Mm-hmm. But let's see how Words does with this fight. It's not an easy fight here. He's not even going for the major. Which, I mean, it could be gravity for all we know. He did turn on ice. I thought he turned it off. But here comes Idol's farm. Let's see how quick he can do this. See, come on, get the gate. Zeb skip there. Okay, Zeb skip. All right. Idol's almost go mode. He doesn't need much more here.
He has to go back. He has to go back. Okay, so now Idol's back in the lead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is not a trivial fight with no... He's now gonna have to do secondary skip. This is crazy. Oh my god. This is such a long farm too. Oh my god.
This is bad. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Skipping those majors. It's hurting so much for Words right now. He could have got Gravity or Varia way sooner too. It hurt him so much in this race. It's just unfortunate he didn't grab that last one. He was like, no, I don't need grapple, so I don't need this other one either. And he just went. Oh. Yep. He can take quite a few hits here. I think he can take a full catch-up right here. With all his tanks. So, this is Idol's. As long as he hits this escape and this Mother Brain, well...
You can get hit by a couple of catch-ups.
Mm-hmm. There's the catch-up. Last few supers.
That's fine.
There he goes. That's Mother Brain dead.
Chat, quick, get your escape timer guesses.
Oh, okay. He damaged down really quick there.
Minute. 245. No, it's probably like 210. We'll say 210.
Yeah. Jeez. 209. 209. Let's go, guys.
245.
245. Big
I was
one.
thinking it would be more. Do we have a 245 in chat?
Nah.
No.
No, I think our closest is 215. We're way off. It was gravity? Oh, that's so bad for words. He could have saved him too. Oof. That is so annoying, that spot for gravity.
That gravity
so
wouldn't
very
have done.
annoying.
It doesn't do anything for us.
No. It's damage reduction, right? For there in the final fight. Might not have
Yeah, but I mean, it's not.
For the Rinkas.
I mean, that's not too much. We just need health at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he didn't get stuck by the frozen Rinka, he won for sure.
That is such a big win for Idle here if he can finish this escape off.
It ain't over till it's over, chat.
Mm-hmm. Escape is non-trivial here. He's got to make sure he's checking his map. This is a really rough seed though with gravity. Like that is so slow. The seed with gravity behind Mother Brain. There was no way they were getting there.
Don't play in acid, folks.
Nope. Okay, here we go. Making good progress towards the ship is idle. Here's the last of Mother Brain for... Shouldn't have any issues here. I think he...
We had 32. Supers were fine.
Yeah, but both hitting up escape before the end. Yeah.
Mother Brain tried to hit him with one last catch up, just in case.
Yep. Good now. He's damaged down enough.
That's not damaged down enough, but I mean, do what you're comfortable with, I guess.
Gravity, it's kind of weird. Don't remember how much it is, but
it's
like
6 tanks.
An extra tank. No, it's like extra because it's weird in Rando because it's depends.
It's 3 without Varia, or 3 with Varia and 6 without. So
I think you can have up to 8 without either suit and 7 with just gravity.
It's 6 or 3.
Like he won't continue shooting you without like 7. I mean, you bare minimum is 6, but you can have up to 7, so he doesn't keep attacking you. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
I was like, she does 6 damage regardless. No.
Yeah, it does 6 damage, but you can have 7 for stopping shooting. Yeah. There we go.
That is something I did not know.
It's an interesting fact. Yeah, you can have up to 8 with no suit. Ooh, so Idle, unfortunately, killed the top blocks in this tower. He may end up... Ooh, this is rough. Okay, this could just punish him. Oh my god. He can still make it, maybe. He did fail that twice, so that's okay.
We're fine. We're fine.
Okay. He had enough extra time. That was a little rough there. If he failed that a couple more times, he was... Oh, close game there, though. Just a big snipe. Words really disappointed with himself there.
You can see the look on his face.
Mm-hmm. Idle so happy. He like, pulled that one out. Oof. Yeah, Words pushed himself to the limit there. He was really aggressive in that. If he plays it a little safer, he can really crush the seed, but he didn't play it safe. He went for all the stops. He's skipped everything. Hope he plays a little safer next time. But we will see. He'll finish this one out for sure. He's on the escape, so. Ooh. Very tight there. Just a couple of bad deaths from Words. I believe in Words, though. He can take us to a game 3.
Yeah. So, second match is going to be second race. It's going to be the category is going to be picked by Idle. However, if they pick Season 3 categories, then technically Words will be the one choosing after... Words gets the first ban, Idle gets the second 2, and then Words picks from the remaining 2.
Yeah. Words has final choice in the matter. We'll see what they pick, though. I would expect from Words to not ban Gravity, or like he'll ban Gravity more than likely because he's comfortable with the non-gravity strategies. And for Idle, I would expect him to want the Varia / Gravity type modes, like Gravity +9 and Gravity plus Varia type seeds. I would expect a lot less comfortable with the higher tier tech there. Yeah, follow our racers and our commentary. What a great game one, back and forth the whole way through. We'll see you in a minute. Hello, Speed Gamers. So we're back with game number 2 between Wordsayer and Idle. Joining me right now is Divine on co-coms and tracking. We have Item Draft as our second game. What do you think about that, Divine?
Sorry, can you just do this right now? I'm talking to people.
Yeah, okay. We have Ban of Gravity from here. From Words, and Idle Child banned Ice. Then Idle Child picked Morph, and Words picked High Jump. And we're off. Alright, Idle Child taking the first game after an exciting match. Here in game number 2, we will see what we get. We have Wordsayer heading through the Hell Run, or attempting to, but unfortunately doesn't quite make it to the end there. Probably would not be in logic with no tanks, but is doable. So a good try there from him. But Idle looking to find the first progression here in Power Bombs and then Spring Ball. So Spring Ball immediately for them. That puts a lot of water movement for them right off the bat. And then we'll be able to traverse most of those rooms. Wordsayer was showing off in the first match that his spring ball jumping is very good. Was able to do quite a bit of that. Let's see if Words can find this. Yeah, looks like he will. Right away here.
So one of the things that I want to mention, chat, is I see a lot of chat saying, "Oh, Morph is a throwaway pick," but more often than not, how many times at the beginning of a seed do you see Morph, but not PBs or like bombs or anything? The earlier you start with Morph, the more likely you are to see like power bombs and bombs. It's not as much of a throwaway pick as you think it is.
Yeah, it usually is very quick in a seed, but sometimes you can have a lot of places you can go without. It's like the suits in that it's a very powerful item, but not like necessary for all the rooms. So it's an interesting pick, comfort pick, because it's just maybe he's so used to having Morph that not having it throws him off too much. Right, so quite a few hell runs on this seed so far. But nice saves so far. Ooh, so Spring Ball room. He doesn't have to do the lockdown. He does have full everything. Oh, it's a major. Yeah. Power bomb. Aria.
Ooh, Jockey, you're not supposed to tell people about the script yet.
Looks like Wordsayer heading in the same direction though. Let's see if he heads right or left. He's going to go straight to it. Knows that the room is in logic. Likely progression. Yeah, there's Varia for Idle. And the same for Words. Good work for both of them. Lots of water movement, and now they can get through all those nasty hell runs that are around. But they had about 3 or 4 doors that they could check now, so we'll see how they progress. Still need some missiles, though. Would be a great find now. Ooh. Bird's having a slight issue with the spring ball jump up here. I don't think... But gets it eventually.
So
we'll need to find the power bombs.
That could be actually quite detrimental right here is that Idol used one of his power bombs to scout the item, meaning that he's down one power bomb. And power bombs are really, really hard to come by in the early game.
They do have a Ridley farm down the bottom that does have the violas, so a good power bomb farm down there. I don't know if he scouted that yet. Shouldn't go through here unless he knows that's a power bomb farm on the other side. What room is that? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's violas.
Viola
okay.
farm. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Jeez.
Good.
Yes, chronic boost. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Couldn't recognize it off the bat, so I was like a little worried for him, but he had been there already, so knew. More items here. Maybe a missile for him. Yep, just missiles. So that opens the red door up that they've seen, but there's the filler tank for words. Decent finds on both sides. Still not too much in the way of progression, though. The missiles could be, but they also aren't super important. They're just a filler item, too.
Missiles are attempted to be placed as early as they can in the seed, along with another item.
Yep. So here comes words down to the missiles, too. And I will check this red door here with his missiles.
Red door. It's not red, it's pink.
Pink? Oh, red, whatever.
Pink,
same
purple,
difference.
I don't know, dude. I'm colorblind, but it's definitely not red.
It's close enough. Pink, red. I'm a boy. It's all the same to me. Alright, so both have about the same amount of gear here. Oh, there's speed. Nice. Good find for Idol.
I will not have you gaslight me into thinking it is red. It is not red.
Totally is red. I believe in the redness. Ooh, that's Colosseum, so we'll back out of there with no grapple.
Words
definitely
going
not
through a door without enough ammo to go through it.
Oh,
Come back for the gate glitch. Oh gosh, this is
Interesting
quite the
play.
choice.
We'll find supers though. A nice find for him, but this is down a one-way, so should be able to get back, but might not be able to. Do not know how it connects yet. It does have the save up at the Green Hill Zone, so not the biggest deal heading down that one way. There's the wave gate room. Is in logic with the supers and high jump, so no issues there. Idol now coming back down with his speed, going through the gate too. So both of them heading through that gate.
Hello.
Without
Rodney
enough
says
ammo. Yeah, that's a good objective to find, but not what you really want to see.
Yeah. I wonder if this door here that Words didn't get to check is going to have anything useful. Possibly.
Possible. But looks like Idol might head down the one-way too. I'll find those supers, but here comes speed for Words.
Creative liberties is the word that you are looking for, chat. Creative liberties.
So we'll peek into Colosseum. Jumps down. So don't know if you can get out of the water with just high jump and spring ball. No, he just resets. So he will have to get Colosseum. I don't think you can get up with just high jump and spring ball in Colosseum, but I could be wrong. But he likely will.
Which side? Oh no, just no.
Side.
Just in general, no.
Yeah, I don't think so. Would need ice too, I think, if anything, or grapple. But it looks like he will head back for that speed. Very nice item to find. Idol not resetting after Ridley. An interesting play there. See if he can find a way back other than Ridley. Oh, does... Well, Idle never got the filler tank up in past Lower Norfair Farm, I don't think. Ridley Farm.
Olsend indeed, chat. That's certainly not a large enough runway to do Coliseum, right?
No,
To
not
spark
that way.
across. Definitely not.
Idle's continuing to blind down this one way, so we'll see if he can find anything of value this way. Looks like he might be sacking for map. That would be a pretty good play, honestly.
Yeah. I wonder if Words thought he had to go through Ridley to get the map.
Turns out there was a way around all along, so... Yep, can get directly to that map. Might be Fantoon, though, so we'll see. If it's Fantoon, that's a really bad thing for Idle here, because then he might have to re-get the map afterwards, if there's no way back. Because it might be Coliseum on the way back. Yeah, it is Fantoon. So he's through a one-way, and Coliseum may be the way back. So we will see whether this is a good play or not. It is unknown so far.
To be determined. Although it did look, I mean, depending on which door Coliseum wraps to, I mean...
Might be able to spark back. We will have to see.
That's what I'm thinking. Thinking we might be able to spark, but...
Do not know yet. Here comes the first Fantoon. We'll see if there's any more Fantoon coming up for Idle. Or... Luckily he has a suit and missiles here, so not a terribly difficult fight.
Idle showing his disdain for Fantoon.
I think he's thinking
a nice
that one
swat
way
at the beginning.
is gonna get him. Yeah, he was hoping for a free map, not this garbage. Let's see what Words finds. It's blinding in the other direction. Much more likely to find the progression item this way, I would expect. But it could be progression this way, we never know. Oh, there's an item. Grapple. Okay, so that'll get him across Coliseum.
Yes,
I don't know if he picked up speed, actually. I think he did, but I could be wrong. Okay, good. I figured. So grapple definitely gets him over that Coliseum and probably to this map without issue.
I've got tracking, by the way, if you're...
Okay. Okay, I'll let you go. Whew. So big find for each.
What was... Yeah, that was grapple. That was in the beach, right?
Yeah, the grapple was in the beach. I marked it.
You'd marked gravity, so I was like, wait, what? Did he get gravity?
Oh, did I mark the other one? Oh, you know. Oh, we got wave too. Okay, good pickup for him. Wave too.
Chat, give me your wave emotes.
Wave to us, everyone. Another wave seed here. Let's see if we can get Spaze or two this time instead of skipping it. Everyone skipped it last time. Then Lyle goes for this nice map finally. See if he can get back now. I think we're just now heading towards the map with that Coliseum back in logic. Alright. Oh yeah, he can get back actually. He can get back just fine. Through that other one way. Okay, there's a big
Yeah,
loop.
you can spark, charge your spark and go to the upper door if you need to here.
Well, you can also just go through Rock Escape too. Rock Escape into Pre-Cathedral.
Yeah.
No problem getting there at all. Don't even have to do Coliseum. But he sees all three majors now. There's one on the right side and two on the left. So we'll see if they decide to go there.
There's a whole bunch of majors. That major is so far out of the way. I don't know if you go for that.
Yeah, I don't know if you go back for grapple here. I think you just go for the right. Maybe. It's not too far away. It's quite a quick room at the top there. Just the speed booster all. But we're just still blinding.
Really unfortunate that we can get back with a shine spark here, because that makes Idle think that those top two left majors are potentially like something that they need when he doesn't need them.
Yeah. I think he's a major player, like primarily, so I wouldn't expect him to not get all of them. Kind of. He seems to be playing safe these runs. But he doesn't hit up the top right major. I'm not sure why he didn't hit up that. It was only a couple rooms away.
It was a bunch of long rooms away. It was speed into, I think, like Wasteland or something.
Oh, was it Wasteland? I thought it was
something bad.
Okay. I didn't see the second room there. I thought it was just one. Yeah, you can just do the croc escape to get back, so just a nice speedy jump or spring ball jump up there will get you back. Don't even have to do Coliseum at all. Oh, he's going right to Meridia. That's an aggressive play. Kind of like it from Idle here. Don't need too much to traverse most rooms anymore. The grapple is a big one, but also you can do a lot of rooms with just this. We'll see if it pays off or not. Map is way above us, so could easily be Everest on the way to this map, and that would be quite annoying for him. Wouldn't be surprised at all if the grapple or the Everest is right before the Meridia map here, but we will see. Alright, gonna take the save before the map. Good plan. There's Words looking at the Fantoon map. Shakes, nods his head. Yeah, makes sense. Definitely. Nice two-way save there for Idle. Always interesting to find those. They don't show up on the mini-map, but they show up on the map, so sometimes I will hit both sides before I head back out of them, so they show up on mini-map too. Alright, map is available for Idle here. Good thing for him.
Alright, did I miss anything?
Nope, everything went well. Got another map here. 2 bosses, so we know about Ridley and Kraid and Dragon already.
We've seen all the bosses except for Mother Brain.
Oh, yeah, we did do Fantoon too. Okay, so if we can get Charge here or enough supers to kill Ridley, they need to kill Ridley right now with Ridley in the back there. Okay, so we have X-Ray there, not a very useful one. We still got to get to Mother Brain though, so who knows if we need anything else here. Where is Mother Brain? There's Plasma, so Charge now looking very, very nice for Idle.
Yeah. I really, really hope that Idle doesn't go for those majors that Words grabbed.
Yeah. I think he won't, because he's already abandoned Brinstar.
Yeah.
And there is a major over to the left here. The top right major in Brinstar, though, that's what I'm wondering about. If that's Charge, could pay off for Words here. He's heading up right now to the map. Top of the shaft here. Ooh, he's gonna do Gravityless Dragon with no quick kill.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
With the suit, fairly doable, but risky, none to say the least. He did save at that 2-way, so he's not going to lose anything here if he dies. There's 2 majors, okay, and 2 connections.
He has to do
here.
this now. He's already committed.
He reversed.
Oh no, okay. He can.
I think he has to. No, he saved after both. Okay, good for him. He's going to head up to Norfair here. Interesting. I think I would have checked the majors on both sides, but up to him. The major to the right actually heads towards Wreckchip and Norfair, so a good major to pick up really on his way through. There's Mother Brain. Okay, they really need to kill these bosses right now. That is a quick seed.
Okay, let's
Okay.
for words though. If this is charge for words, it's massive.
This is huge. Okay, no, it's ice.
Ice.
Ice is really good too. This will end up with him being at Plasma Ice Wave very quickly. With
Not
X-ray,
charge though. It doesn't mean
yeah,
much.
no charge. Needs charge for sure. I don't know whether this could be either seed right now. It could be either ammo seed or a charge seed still. Just depends what these majors are and whether they pick them up. Right now, Idle is taking a long route into Norfair here. Does get the nice speed there. That is a little out of logic with the speed both ways there. I think you need ice or screw to do that in logic. So good work by him.
Not sure.
There's screw. Okay. Decent find. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything here.
That was a very long way for ice, but
Yes, it is a very good major to find, though.
But ice is a very, very good major to find. Can easily save a minute or two.
Mm-hmm. It's huge for the Zeb skip alone. I don't think he checked the right side of Mother Brain, but I'm not sure if we saw that or not.
Yeah, the thing about getting ice there is that if you reset ice, you're losing the amount of time that it took to get there, and then not gaining the amount of time that you that ice saves. So it's like a double whammy.
Idle now with Norfair map as well. Map's coming quick and easy for him. Another couple majors here in Criteria. Really close major there for him.
If that's charge right there.
He's double checking. He's like, he really needs this to be charged or hit X's like D-Rocky is saying. Other Brain has a runway? Okay. That's what chat's saying. So it doesn't matter that ice is there, it's just damage if they get charged here. Let's see. He didn't save before going through here. This is dangerous. Let's see what he gets. As long as he can peek it, that's really all he needs to know. Because, come on. Spazer, he doesn't need it. It doesn't matter. It's nothing. He's back. Oh, he did save before the map, I guess.
Yeah, he just hit right there.
Okay, good. Didn't see that. So he is heading up towards the other Norfair major. So far, decent information. Here's words with the Meridian map. Let's see what his plan of action is after grabbing this, seeing every boss.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting seed here. Just absolutely jetting through this one. Whew. There you are. He's a little surprised. He's like, okay.
Yeah, that's a clip.
He's like, okay. Let's go. Let's see what he's going to do here. All he needs is ammo or that charge beam. I think he'll check these two majors that are close and then head for whatever's closest here. Save and then just blind check things at this point. Let's go. Let's see what Idlefile finds over here in single chamber. And I don't remember through Croc Escape or not. 2 items here in Norfair Reserve, so a good check. Might be supers.
Two tank. Oh, 1 tank.
It's nothing.
Nothing.
One only. Never mind. There's
when I saw it switch to another. Oh, I'm like, oh, he gets 2. Wait a minute.
Fako. Big old Fako from Norfair Reserve there. One of the 2 items they started with would have been placed there, I guess. Oh, there's Gravity. Not a really important major. It can get a couple more X's quickly now. but not really important for him.
Yeah, just ammo. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, if there's a major on the way to ammo, it's a good plan. 3X's over in West Ocean, a good check
Yeah,
for
that West
them.
Ocean looks juicy.
That's a juicy West Ocean. Major 3X's, good play for there. 4X's in West Ocean? Okay, I didn't see 4. Okay, let's go.
No, there's not 4X's in West
Is there
Ocean.
4? I didn't see 4, but, could be. Could be one to the left. I didn't see all the way to the left.
Me when I
there.
spread information.
Okay, far left? Okay.
Yeah, but you said in West Ocean.
Okay, yeah, in West Ocean there's only 2, and then there's some connected. All right, let's see what Idle can find up here in Norfair. It's a race here for. Let's see if he goes for the major or just more X's here.
There is a singular X in West Ocean.
Oh.
Excuse you, jockey.
So here's one X for him. Nice super. Good find. Good find.
All right, there's one. All right, we had missiles up above and then a major here to the left.
Yeah. Ooh, he's trying to get that spark, but hit the wrong place. Unfortunately for him.
All right.
Is this good? No, it's nothing. Not too good there. Don't need that much movement right now.
We'll take
But
it.
yeah, we'll take it. It's there. It's on the way to these X's.
Yeah.
You can get both these X's. One of them is, I think that was a speed locked one, but that's fine. You have speed. Grab these 2 X's. He's in criteria now. He found the ship. Good find for him, actually. Doesn't have to blind so far.
Fairly large, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think there were many other connections to zones, so Words has a realistic chance of just blinding escape.
The thing is, he might have to blind. Like, Norfair hits up Mother Brain immediately, right? So he might not even get Norfair map. And then at that point, you need to get Norfair map and then criteria map. It's a really important thing to have here, because there's, 3 or 4 zones left that ship could be in. So kind of rough there.
Very nice. Mock ball.
Yes. Very good. He's trying to find the way around to the map, unfortunately. He can just abandon this now. The most important thing here was ship. He's going to go back, yeah. Let's see here. Up to 15 supers for Words. Another super. Good for him. 20. Will Idle. That might have been 100% why Idle did that next map, is because of ship. You could go down the ship pits. There is an X there, and there's an X over here in Mama Turtle, I did see. Ooh. This is a very interesting seed, for sure. Very tense for both players after seeing all 4 objectives right away. See what X we get here in Waterway. Another X. Another super. Words is getting close now.
Yeah. I mean, Words can go and do Ridley right now.
Mm-hmm. You can hit up the rest of the bosses with ease, yep. Has a quick kill for Dragon. Couple X's down here. 3 X's. Could kill Croc for an X too. Yeah. Lots of things he can do now. I would expect him to head back down now, because there's X's on the way back to Ridley, I would expect. That he didn't grab. Yeah, one down the Green Pirate.
I think you do Kraid and Dragon here. Head back over towards Ridley. Check that X. If it's supers, you do Ridley. If it's not, you do Ridley anyway. And then you come back.
Yep. It's time to head back. It's time to go for those bosses. Here comes Idle towards some X's. See what he gets.
Yeah, Kraid, Rodney, for sure. You definitely don't start with Kraid, because then you have to do reverse amphitheater.
Here we go. Super for Idle. Good for him. Another X through here. Can easily get it with gravity. I think it's on the right one here, so very easy get. No. It's up to 20 power bombs. Unfortunate for him. He is getting the power bombs of doom.
Baron PBs.
Yeah. Just unfortunate for him. Let's see what X's he gets. I don't know if he'll do Croc. He may go down the pits. He may just head back down to Meridia here. He would if he headed back down. I think he could hit up all the X's here.
Yeah, I think he should have gone down the pits. Not sure why he didn't.
Yeah, on the way. I guess it's not really on the way, so it kind of sucks. So
I mean, you need to go back towards the bosses, and he is not towards the bosses right now.
Go back. Well, he could go down to Meridia. That's towards the bosses, right? It's downwards. Can't. No X factors. No charge. Needs that.
No charge. Yeah, you need charge to do any of the special beam attacks.
SBAs. So. Yeah. So, not an option here. Idle still hitting up things in Norfair. Let's see what he gets over here. I think this is where Turian is. So, don't know if this is a great play here.
Gosh, Idle, stop with
He's getting
tour.
Every zone. He's going for every zone. He doesn't need this many zones. He could have done so much different. I don't like him going into every zone after getting the ship knowledge. That was the last thing you really needed. Everything after that is a rough check. You know a lot of X's, right? Could just go. But he will avoid Turian. Was not good.
Oh, Word is doing
Ridley
before everything else.
Okay, interesting play. It's fine, He does have the ammo for it. It's not slow at all at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You can just fire missiles.
Paul has been a great pattern so far.
Mm-hmm. Good pogos from Ridley. What a nice guy. If he misses any missiles, he will have. But it's not. But he hasn't missed so far. I haven't seen any misses. Great work by him. Good control. He's really showing off his bosses here. Ooh,
one more super.
There we go. He dead. Yep. Great jump into the arms too.
Very nice.
Yes, excellent work. So, a good lead here from Words. Just needs that one more super pack. As long as he can get that, he's good.
And a little bit more missiles.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about that one, but we'll see.
I mean, we still need to finish on a brain at some point, so.
You hit bowling up, and there's another X just above bowling, but that's a little further away. A little hard to get through bowling, too. A very slow room, obviously.
Sure,
don't worry about technical missiles unless you're technical level.
Don't worry, I already made that comment today. Because earlier Words was going through the first seed with 5 missiles, just completely ignoring everything else.
Yeah, you want at least 15. Otherwise, you're going to have to use supers to break the glass, and that's not fun. Not fun at all. Here's another X for Idle. There's a super, so very close on him too. He's got to really head back now. It'll be very interesting to see how Words plays normal, though, because he'll run into Mother Brain more than likely right away there. Here comes the suitless Dragon.
Nobody killed Dragon yet.
No one killed Dragon yet. The first Dragon. Unfortunately, Idle just backed out. He didn't have a quick kill and not a lot of ammo, so he just ran away.
I think he had like 10-15 or something. Just nowhere, or no, he had 10-10, which was just nowhere near enough.
It would have been a really bad farming fight, very slow. So it's a good decision by him to do that. Now it would be okay. He's going to check the X in the pits. Understandable. It's kind of on the way back to the bosses, so there's the quick kill from Words. I can grab the double missile. Oh, single missile. He's finding all the empty slots too. I found both the empty slots for items.
Nice.
That's just unfortunate. Didn't even get missiles from it. Oh, rough. But does have enough missiles now to break Mother Brain 2 down. Or Mother Brain 1, sorry. See if he can get a super here. 1 super away. If he gets it. Yep. So both
Okay.
1 super away now. Okay. Let's see if Words can do this Kraid quick kill.
I mean, at some point, Words is going to find a refill going into the next zone or something.
Yes, I'm sure. Somewhere is a refill. And Kraid will drop some good drops too, I think. Full on health here. There's some good drops.
3 supers.
Not as many as you'd like. Okay, go ahead and through the amphitheater.
I don't think you want to be here.
Whoop! This should be okay. Got lots of health. Whoopsie.
Words.
Thank you, Words.
Okay.
Okay. He's through. He's good. Let's see. Where does he head now? Does he head towards the Bowling X, the Beta Powerbomb X? What does he do? He didn't pick up the Green Pirate X, I don't think. He's still got to find Mother Brain. He still hasn't found Mother Brain, so he might end up going straight to north. We will see. He will likely be very surprised when he runs into the back of Mother top of Pre-Ice, whatever that's called. I don't know if it's called Pre-Ice. It's the one before Ice.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What's it look like? Can you tell you?
It's a little... it's the opposite type of room of Chronic Boost. Is it called Ice Gates? No, it's the... not Ice Gates, it's...
Ice Gates, it's the...
Yeah,
Are you thinking...
It's the one Idle's in right now. It's in the one Idle's in right now.
Ice Beam Snake is what it's called.
Oh, Ice Beam Snakes. Okay, that kind of makes sense. There's kind of snakes in there.
There are 0 snakes in there, but...
The Namahays are snakes. Come on now.
Nah, they're xenomorphs. I think it's called Snake because like you have to... The left path, you have to like snake your way around, probably.
Yeah, both of them are actually snakes. Both sides of the room you have to snake through.
I'm a little slippery snaky snake.
It's a snaky room. But yeah, it's got the default connection into Ice Gates too. So yeah, good Mother Brain location there. Let's see. Yep, here's Wordsayer into the Ice Snake room. Let's see if he blinds right into Mother Brain here.
It's right here, right?
Yeah, it's connected to this room. If he goes to the top, I think that's Mother Brain, and I think if he goes to the bottom, that's the Ice Gates. Yep, there it is. He's like, what?
React face at the camera.
What the heck? Let's see if he just does this, or if he goes, like, he has to get more supers and more missiles, so.
This is Ice Gates.
Yeah, this is the Ice Gates room. Let's see what he does. Technically, if he kills the Mother Brain 2 tank, he can use this mini missile, but I doubt he'll do that. He'll probably Zeb skip and do the...
Is that some... he didn't refill more because at some point he's likely to come across like an actual refill, and at that point he just needed enough to traverse. He
stops dead at Criteria Supers. Doesn't want to continue. There's no other way through here. That's it. That's the way. He could X-ray climb, but let's see what he does. So now he's got to go back, check for X's and check for missiles, or go forwards and check for missiles. Or forwards is actually a good idea because he's looking for ship too. No,
is he locked on the right side?
No, he's fine. He could have gone down. He just didn't want to because he was determining what does he need.
What was on the right side?
The Criteria Supers. He could have gone through it. Chose not to.
Chose not to. Okay.
He wants to go back for ammo, I think. But he's not hitting up any of these maps. So this is a long, dangerous.
This is a very
like Turian and
interesting decision.
Criteria both connect to Norfair, so that's a rough escape. He'll have to choose which zone to go to, get the Norfair map, then choose.
Where's he going?
He's going for X's. I'm pretty sure he's going for X's and ammo. So
he has to explore. He can't do this.
It's a bit aggressive play here, but I mean he gets every single movement thing when you kill Mother Brain, so it's an understandable play. It's faster to get those maps with all movement.
If he was going to do this, he should have done this while he was here to kill Ridley. He shouldn't be doing this now.
But he didn't know where Mother Brain was. That's what he was thinking. I can get supers on the way to Mother Brain. But then he ran into Mother Brain and he was like, okay. But now he's in a very similar position to Idle now, because Idle's now hitting up these X's. Will find a super.
He's going to find like 3 supers here.
Yeah.
He's going to be fine.
He's going to be in go mode now. And he's near these last 2 bosses. Wordsayer is going away from these last 2 bosses.
Yeah. At 50-30, he just leaves.
Yeah. He doesn't need anything else. He can just go. Well, like, that short charge isn't too hard into Mother Brain either. It's pretty easy. So
this backtracking is...
This is hurting.
Very, very
This is why you get go mode as soon as you can. He's checking this X, and then he just has to head back. It's not a long trek back if this is supers. It is. Okay, so he's pretty much go mode. He just needs 1 super. Or 1 missile, sorry. Go down, get the missile. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. You have to go down. It's fine to leave us. Idle doesn't have a quick kill here. He can he can do a speed. But he'll still have to farm probably after this. I don't think he knows the speed thing extremely well, but we'll see. He's gonna try it. Let's see. Does get 1 charge in. Okay, good job. Quite a bit harder to do 2nd charge, 3rd charge. But that's good damage. Here he goes. Good missiles in there. Ooh, he's gonna try another charge. Unfortunately, that wasn't the goop phase. But we'll try again. Here it comes. Oh, I misses the spark. Much harder to do the 2nd spark.
Wrong direction.
Yep. Good try, good try. All the way back up to Mother Brain now for words. I think they're fairly close, honestly.
3 more missiles or Dragon's dead or something. A little bit more than 3.
Here comes the supers. Don't get grabbed. Don't get grabbed. There we go. Dragon dead. Crate is really close. And then it's up to Mother Brain. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close.
He's got to blind the map. He's got to blind the ship.
Yeah.
This is not Words.
Words
to win at all.
This is gonna be rough for Words. Like straight up, it's gonna be a rough escape. Yes, we have seen ship. It's in Criteria. Top of Norfair is Criteria. It is It is a very far away. He's playing aggressively. I don't mind it, but it's a really aggressive play. He really needs to find 1 more missile. Right there, another missile.
Norfair left in Criteria.
The missile. You need the missile.
He needed to have been exploring Norfair in Criteria at least a little bit.
He needs to farm too. He needs to farm here. He's closer to Mother Brain than Idle is. He has to farm up. So does Idle here. Not as much as Words does though. It end with almost 30. Here's the farm for Idle. He'll be full going up to Mother Brain. Let's see if Words can find a better farm than Bubbly here. Need a lot more farm here. But what can you farm over here? That's a farm room off to the left. Okay, I think he sees it, so he can just head over there. It's the upper Norfair farm above here, just to the left of here. Gonna be tight here. They're really close. I think Idle does have a significant advantage, though. Ooh. As long as he can hit this the charge through this ice beam gate room. Here comes the farm for words. Don't need too much farm. Can't miss too many shots either after this. Okay, here it comes. He can do a weird short charge on this through this area.
This is a very, very weird charge to do because there you go.
Yeah, there you go. You have to store it or do a slow charge, but he does it. Let's see. Yeah, he's through. Okay.
Chat.
Whew. What's
ship is like just above us, kind of, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty much straight above us, almost, but quite a few rooms away.
It's your escape timer, I guess, is in. I'm going to say 55 seconds.
1:30 we'll go with. What the heck? That seems good to me. Here comes words. He knows what's next here. If words blinds the escape, this will be amazingly close. It's gonna be hard. It's just really unfortunate that he didn't pick up more X's on the way through past Ridley. He could have, but he just decided not to. Mother Brain down for Idle. Here comes the ice clip for words. Create a nice quick Mother Brain here for him. As long as he doesn't miss or get his shots eaten.
Okay, no, it's way more than 55 seconds. It's like 1 minute and 45.
Yeah. Here's the final bit of Mother Brain for words. Minute 40.
5 seconds off.
Ooh. Did we get any 135? So I think that's the closest. So. Whew. Let's see if Idle can finish this out. Not the simplest escape here. Let's see if he can recreate his spark up. Nope. Doesn't get it the first time. Words still like. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Idle will have to reset. Oh, Words is on the escape now. We'll have to blind this frickin' map. Let's see. Ooh, this is rough. He's checking for ship. He knows it's not here. He's hoping that it's in Norfair here.
I mean, he's got a path to follow. Ooh. I think he gets to the map after Climb Supers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
there's
I mean...
Climb Supers for Idle. That's probably the hardest part of this escape, so...
He'll get the map, and then he'll know that it's not here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's not going to be enough.
No. He's going to struggle here. But he knows he has to get the map anyway, so he'll continue doing it. Probably, even if he can't get the escape. Bombs? Let's see how Idle does here. Making good progress towards this ship. There's screw for words. Getting double screw. Good job.
Let me mark that on the tracker.
Yep. Double screw now. Let's go. Map's just up here. We'll pick up this map on the way up. So it is on the way. If he just goes to map it, it'll be good for him. Nope. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. No, not like this, words. Not like this. Oh, no, never mind. This is the way. I lied. This is the way. I completely lied. He needed to shoot the block out, though. He will get the map. It's on the way. Whew.
I think Idle's at ship, though, right?
Yeah, Idle's at ship.
GG's.
Oh, that's rough. Oh. Big win for Idle. Whew. 3 zones from here. Down to Turian criteria. I think he goes up here and then gets the. I think he gets to the ship here if he just has a little longer. Oof. That's rough for words.
Rough
Oh.
indeed.
So close, these two matches. So close. Ooh. Good race. Good race. Oof. That's less than 30 seconds, both races. Swear to God. Oh. They're both in. Here, they just got to head up to here. Good game, Idol. Good game, Words.
Hello. GG's.
Oh. Those were some exceptional seeds by both of you.
Thank you.
Close matches, both of them. You were so close on both matches.
I threw that first one so hard. That end game was such a shamble.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
At the end game, that was the easy part for me. That first game, I was
No.
You found Varia, didn't you?
what?
He did.
You found Varia, didn't you? Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
It felt like everything I did in that first seed was slow, but it also felt like I was following logic because I kept getting majors that kind of hinted towards, okay, this major takes me to the next one. But
yeah, I feel like I had the most efficient route in terms of like least amount of travel I have to do in terms of distance. But I had to do so much farming. I'm just like, if Idle finds Varia, I'm screwed. Yeah.
Right,
and then at the end, I was going into Mother Brain, farmed up everything, had all my stuff, was ready to go, then did the Zeb skip, and then got stuck under the Rinka in the acid at the Mother Brain tank.
Oh no.
So I had to go back out, kill all the Zebs, farm again, and I realized I needed to kill the Zebs halfway through the farming, so I'm just like, okay, I gotta kill those, burn the ammo, farm health and ammo again. Then I blinded into gravity because I'm just like, what's the worst that it could be? And yeah, then I did the fight. So it's just like, and then you sniped me during the escape. I'm like, dang it.
Yeah.
Tragic.
That was such close. Yeah, you reverted grapple because you were so confident with your double springboard jumps up that
Yeah.
And Varia was on the other side of grapple, so it was so close.
Oh, really? Dang. Yeah, after I did it, I'm like, no, I shouldn't have reset that. Because again, my brain was like doing the hyper perfectionist thing of like, oh, well, it's inefficient routing to go for all these majors. I'll peak this one, but I'm really burning too much time already because I need to go back for Kraid and then I need to go to Brinstar. And then I saw Grapple's like, okay, cool. That gives me the information that I can go to top of Everest. And then I go back for Kraid. That was the other thing, because I accidentally went to Criteria instead of Kraid first. So I had that in the back of my mind the whole time. I have to go back for Kraid, And so, yeah, after getting the map, checking that one major, I'm like, okay, it's going to take way too long to get all these. I feel like I have what I need. There's no objectives here. I can do most things in the game right now. I just need to kill objectives and find maps. And yeah, it ended up being an efficient route because I went up to Brinstar and that had the final two objectives, and then I went down and found Mother Brain wherever she was. And then but the whole time I'm thinking like, I'm burning so much time farming for this acid chozo. I'm like, if Idle found Varia, I'm cooked. But it was too late to turn back for anything at that point.
Yeah, it sounds like we had similar routing. I felt pretty good about my routing as well. Just everything took forever. I chose not to go to Kraid because I only had one power bomb pack and I didn't see the save over there. And I was like, or I didn't know if I could get to it safely. And I thought, I just did a bunch of dumb shit. I was like, I need to save somewhere. So I went to Criteria so I could save. And I was like, I guess I might as well get this map. And then, I was getting ready to revert back to the front of Criteria as well. And then found the Varia. So did not revert that.
Yeah. What was the Indiana Jones major in the second seed?
Did we see the Indiana Jones major? I don't think we
Did
saw
anybody
it
even
at all.
go there? I don't remember.
No. Neither
Next
of
big
them went
question,
over
where
there.
was Ship?
Ship was in criteria.
Oh no!
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You would have got there, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Like in your first escape, you would have got there because
Really?
it's
So-
right inside of criteria. You go in criteria.
Oh, okay.
There's
You
like
get
one
immediately.
room,
Consider that.
one,
Yeah.
one room, and it's there. And
Yeah.
so you did the same thing I did, a double take of wait a minute, it's 20 minutes into the siege, and I know where all 4 bosses and
Mhm.
Mother Brain is. I didn't have charge though. Did you find charge?
No, I didn't.
No.
Okay.
So I had actually blinded
Sorry.
into Ridley. I went down Green Pirate Shaft, found the
Yep.
supers, found Ridley. Was like, okay, that's good info. And then I reverted out naturally. And then I went, found Fantoon, got the map, went down to Meridia. I already had like 15 or 20 supers at that point. So I see those bosses like, okay, I was already thinking I need to find stuff for Ridley. I have to find stuff for Ridley now. So I went and found 25 supers, went back to, I think, Moat for 2 more missiles. So I had 25 and 30. Did a really fast, pretty much perfect Ridley.
Yeah, that was really good.
And then I blinded into the back of Mother Brain after I went into Norfair. I'm like, oh shoot, I need more
didn't
ammo.
grab
And I
the
had a moment
supers
like,
from
should
the
I break the
back.
glass? And looking for X's, and the closest one was the one down Green Pirate Shaft, so I went back for that. And then
Yeah.
I had some missteps with farming, where I should have farmed some things, and then like walked past a few farms thinking I had one more closer to Mother Brain and just didn't. Yeah, and then blind escape. And I think I was like just almost to the map when you finished.
Yeah, you were in the same room as the map, I think. So
Oh, you were
it was in
getting
the
the
right
Norfair
ship
map?
shaft. Yeah, he was getting the Norfair map. I think you
Oh,
did
yeah.
get the map before you ended, and then
I see.
you were looking at it.
That's pretty.
before.
That's pretty wild. Blind escapes. You had what? 2 maps? Like I'm
Yep.
gonna.
Yeah.
Yep, I had 2 maps.
You know. That's it.
Because I was thinking I had 3 maps. I was thinking maybe I have everything I need. I should just go find ammo. But there wasn't a whole lot of X's on the screen. My big mistake is not realizing how many X's there were in Meridia. Once I got back in Meridia, I was like, oh, there's all these X's in West Ocean. I should have just gone here. So I spent way too long trying to farm. I even dipped into Turian, which is stupid. I was like, I left immediately, but I shouldn't have even headed that direction. It was a waste of time.
Yeah,
But
I was
I
kind of
did-
banking on you getting baited to somewhere else because I'm like, I see all these X's. There has to be enough ammo for Ridley here. I was hoping like you would get baited to go looking for charge because we found all the beams, including plasma. And it's like, okay, that's very tempting to go for charge, but I see enough X's. I could just get ammo here.
I was
I'd like-
I was kind of hoping to run into charge, but I wasn't like going too out of the way for
Yeah.
it. I think I did find all the majors in Norfair though, so I at least did that. But I wasn't
I
planning
know
on
you
looking for more majors in Criteria. I actually tried to get the Criteria map just so I could see if there are any X's nearby, and then the Criteria map was in some stupid location. I was like, forget this. So like,
Yep.
but I went into Criteria thinking I should at least find the ship, and then I found the ship immediately. I was like, oh, I'm back to needing more ammo. That didn't really solve my problem. So it's just kind of a crazy seed that it was probably possible to do it in like 35 minutes or something. It's just,
Easily, yeah.
I mean, you'd have the god route, but it was
Yeah.
it was all there. Like you didn't need, I guess 35
Mhm.
minutes if you can blind the escape.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
know to go to Criteria somehow.
But also, yeah, the other thing is like, I could have gotten that extra super on the way to Ridley. I just didn't think I would need to. 'Cause
Yeah.
what are the odds you blind into Mother Brain the second you enter a new area?
Mhm. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, what are the odds? And then I did all like, dang it. Now I got to all the way back around.
One of the biggest difference in this one was that Idol skipped grapple and ice and wave, so he skipped some of those majors on the way through,
Mm.
and then got
Yeah, plasma,
gravity
though.
eventually.
I still would have
Yeah,
been happy
really.
to find that charge. That would have been good enough.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
surprised.
didn't reset at Ridley. He kept going.
Mhm. Yeah, that was the big difference. Is he went
Oh.
straight to the map? And you can
Wait.
get to map and back without doing Ridley through that one way. You went down the Green Pirate Shaft. You
Oh.
can just keep going
I didn't know that.
straight
Okay.
to map. Yeah, he went
Yeah.
straight to map.
I was worried about
Interesting.
that. Like, can I
Huge
logically get back? And then I realized, oh, with high jump and spring ball, I think I could get back if I needed to. And then I
Well-
later found gravity. I just kept going, and I didn't ever go back. So yeah, I never found those other. And I was worried, like, Charge is just sitting there like, man, this seed is going to be done in 25 minutes if Charge is over there. Like, you just have everything right away. Like, but fortunately for me, Charge was not over there.
Yeah. You gave him a big early lead that going straight to Bryn map. And then you kind of came back in the mid-game where you were ahead killing the bosses, but then you had to retrack your steps for the X at the end, and then
that super
really
is what killed me. Because like that whole time I'm just like, I know my boss kills are really fast. I don't feel like I was very inefficient with any routing. Like I followed logic well enough. Because again, you go down Green Pirate Shaft, to me it seems really questionable to explore too much while you're down there, because if you don't have a guaranteed way back, it's sketchy. And I didn't see a route that would have looped back.
Did you already have a super missile when you found Green Pirate Shaft?
No, neither of you did.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was my first super.
I was inclined to keep
reverted.
it with having, I think we had high jump and spring ball. I'm like, I really want to keep this super.
Yeah, you had.
Yeah.
You had pretty good water movement.
Was over that way, but I was really annoyed. Fan 2 was there. I was like, man, I just want the map. I'll reset. But then I'd already fought Fan 2. I was like, I think I can keep going. I didn't want to reset after fighting Fan 2.
Yeah, it didn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
I don't think you needed grapple for much of anything.
No, it ended up, I mean, that didn't take me too long. I found that grav probably like 30-minute mark or so, which was nice. So that really took away any fear there. And I'm glad I put off Dragon. I started into the Dragon fight in about 15 seconds. Dragon hadn't even shown up yet. And I'm like, yeah, this is not a good use of my time. I need to go explore. Because your inclination is the bosses are here. I should just do them. But I was like, I only had 10 supers at that point. Like, this is going to be a slow fight. I don't have grapple. And then that ended up working out because I needed to. Once I found Mother Brain, I was like, well, I have to come back here anyway. This is fine. I'm glad I skipped it.
All right. Yeah, no, really good matches though. Good game to both of you. Let's see who you guys have next. So Idle, with that win, you'll face Menace. And then Words, you'll head down, but I don't know who you'll face yet. I think
it's bronze bracket. It's going to be a while before we know.
Yeah, it'll be a little while. So don't know yet, but we'll see. How are you feeling about Menace for yourself, Idle?
I am not. I mean, I managed to fall into the silver bracket last year, and looks like I'm probably going to repeat that. So that's cool. It's getting harder every time. It's like the competition is it's getting stronger.
Yeah, there's a lot more people playing these days. So it's just harder and harder every time. But I wish both of you luck going forwards. Any last words before we head up?
Yeah, GG's again to Idle. I wanted to do better, but I'll take bronze bracket, being my first map rando tournament. Shout outs to all the people who worked so hard to put this thing on. It's been a blast so far. Yeah.
I agree. I'm really glad people put on these tournaments. It's a lot of fun to compete, and I think you got good chances. You might end up even winning more matches this way. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe, probably. I don't know. I seem to have this curse entering tournaments of various types where like I'll work really hard, I'll get really good, and even other people will be like impressed with how I'm doing, and then just something ridiculous will happen, and I still go 0-2. It's like Sephi, like I did feel like I had a chance against Sephi, but unfortunately I didn't even get to play that match because scheduling issues. So he ended up DQing. It's like I'm happy to be in bronze, but also I wish I could have actually done something to get here.
You played well in these games. I don't think there's anything wrong with your play. It's just some unfortunate things that happened, and but good games to both of you. We'll head off now. Thank you to my co-commentator and tracker Divine. He had to go, and this is me, Change. We'll sign off for now.
Bye.
Bye bye.